Hey guys, it's Jordan. So today's video is something that I know you guys really wanted to see and I'm super excited about it. It is on this look right here. I feel like this is just the ultimate like wet look hair, wet look face, wet look skin. I'm getting kind of Kim K vibes from this. Anyone else? It is kind of like a get ready with me type video. I show you how to do this makeup, the hair, and also like the glow on the skin. And it's probably way easier than you think. Like, I'm pretty certain that any of you can do this. I believe in you. If you do want to know how I did this situation, everything that's going on right now, then just keep watching. Okay, I swear, every single time I do my makeup looks, I always start by just looking like an egg. But you know what? That's cool. That's cool. I'm just gonna like embrace my eggness. So to start with, to kind of prep my skin, I'm gonna use this. So this is gonna kind of moisturize, prime. This is the Farsali. It's Farsali hands. Sally babes, if you're out there, it's for you. No idea how you pronounce this stuff, but it's basically rose gold elixir, 24K gold infused beauty oil. This is so extra, I can't. It has legit got it's dripping. Has bits of gold on it, in it, you know what I mean. This really moisturizes my skin though, not gonna lie. And it smells amazing too. Like, it's pretty pricey, but I've been loving it. Don't you hate that when you love something but it's like so expensive and you're like, that has literally hurt my insides a little bit. Next is foundation. So I use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick. I love this stuff. It has amazing coverage, but it has so much glow to it as well, and it looks like on the skin. Basically, it just looks amazing. Just cover up that huge mounting that's like literally forming on my lip. Oh, I literally hate that when you wake up with like a huge spot on your face. You're like, I did not go to sleep with you. Where have you formed from? I'm starting off with a brush to apply it first, and then I go in with a sponge just to pick up any excess product. But I feel like this product actually works better with a brush. I just dip it on like this and then hit that double chin, you know. Oh, the glow is real right now. Can you see this? I am looking hella dewy. For my concealer, I used the new Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer. This stuff, guys, this looks so good on your skin. I'm in number 2, by the way. Also, it's a mini booty blender. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? Because I'm applying it with a brush first, and then I'll blend it out with the baby booty blender. Hitting the usual spots with this. I feel like you guys have seen me do this so many times. And just blend it out. I actually really love the mini ones for underneath my eyes. I feel like it can get right in here and I feel like I have more control. I don't know why my hand felt the need to do that. This concealer is like so creamy that it blends out so well. I'm using a product that I haven't used in ages. I used to use this all the time and then I just was trying out other things, so I stopped. But it's the RCMA No Colour powder. A little bit of that on my sponge and just sort of pat it in underneath my eyes. I have to set this instantly, otherwise it creases like a little bitch. I'm setting the rest of my face with this powder as well, just to take away some of that shine and also to make sure that my face is not gonna move. Get in between them brows, girl. I used Benefit Brow, by the way, to fill in my eyebrows, if you were wondering. I love that stuff. It's so freaking good. What bronzer did I use? I used the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. I know I've been using this quite a lot in my recent makeup looks, but when you find something that you love, you kind of just stick to it, and I'm going through that phase right now, so I am gonna use it. I'm sorry. Swirl that in. I'm gonna go to town. Oh, okay, hair. Okay, go. Yep, no. I am not being shy with the bronzer either. I really want this to be really bronzed and glowy, so I'm just going ham. Going ham. Whatever's left on the brush, I always take like on the tip of my nose and stuff, because I always feel like my nose gets lost. I feel like there's colour everywhere, like apart from here, and then I just have like no nose. They're like Voldemort. So I think we are all good with the bronzer. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of contour. Am I okay? Try and shape this a little bit, even though I do have the world's mooniest face. A girl can try. Okay, real talk. I have not put this thing down since I received this in my PO box. Like, holy crap. This is the Decay Naked Skin Shape Shifter palette. So basically, one side you have like powder contours and highlights. Pull this down and you have creams. I haven't actually touched the creams yet, but I have been using these 2 shades here to contour. I mix these 2 shades together because this one's just a little bit too cool for my skin tone, for what I prefer, and obviously this one is more of a bronzer, so it's a bit too warm, so mix them together. perfect shade. I do actually tap off the excess as well because this is pigmented. And then to contour, don't know about you guys, but I actually pull back my hairline with this hand, like this, so I can like get it snatched. And then just go in, snatch it back. Hopefully you can see there's just a little bit more definition on my face. I mean, I've gone a little cray with the contour today. I've put on quite a bit. Didn't even mean to, but I mean, hey, they're cool, they're cool. For my blush, I'm using one from this MUA Luxe Bashful palette trio thingy. Look how pretty these colours are. I'm actually going in with this orange colour because I want to keep everything quite warm. Again, just tapping in it lightly and then putting it on my cheeks. It's such a pretty colour. Like, look. If you've been here a while, you'll know I'm not like the biggest blush girl, but if it's like peachy and more warm, then I'm feeling it. I also bring the blush like back here as well, not only to blend it in with my bronzer and stuff, but also to kind of pull my face back a little bit, because if you just put colour here, it's gonna bring the attention there and make your face look more round, which, I mean, I don't need that. Oh, look at me talking like I know what I'm doing when really I just like put things on my face. For the glow, I'm using one of my favourite drugstore highlighters ever. Like, this is one of the best drugstore ones you will ever try, like, I promise you. Ta-da! It is the Sleek Cleopatra's Kiss highlighting palette. The softest one is really good as well, but this one's just more kind of golden and bronzy. I'm going in with this one and this one, which are the two powder shades, and guys, you do not need to wet your brush with this. Like, watch this. Like, come on now. Are you kidding me? Like, look at you glow. Now, you guys know I do enjoy a nice high-end product, but drugstore can be just as good, and I feel like highlighters, one of those products where you literally don't need to buy something high-end. Like, taking a teeny bit and just gonna put it above my eyebrows, just ever so slightly. And then I take my Beauty Blender. I just make sure I press that highlighter into the skin because it just really sort of melts it in and make sure there's no edges or anything. I'm gonna spray this on my skin now just to get rid of any powderiness or anything, just so everything settles in. I usually do that with my Fix Plus, but I feel like this is the same. This is the Body Shop Vitamin E Hydrating Face Mist, and it even says on the back, helps fix makeup. So it's actually meant for this as well. Don't think a lot of people know that. I feel like people use this just on their bare face, but you can actually use this to like settle down your makeup. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh. Oh, where'd my top go? I look naked. Moving on to eyes now. I'm gonna go ahead and prime them with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. The longest name ever. This is probably my favourite thing to prime my eyes with because it has a really, really good coverage and it makes a good base for my eyeshadows. Look at me. Oh, I don't know why I made that face then. I was like, this is the eyeshadow palette that I'm using. It's the NYX Lingerie Shadow Palette. Looks like this. I'm gonna take this shade here and just set my lids with this to stop it from creasing, and then my eyeshadow will blend way better. I'm now taking the orange. I'm gonna put that in my crease. This is gonna act kind of as our transition color. I'm putting it in the crease above the crease. Just keep blending it out. I'm making sure to hit this outer corner as well. I usually miss this, I don't know why. Blend, 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 blend. I'm actually so happy that you guys wanted to see this look, because if I could describe myself in a look, it would be that. Like something really glowy, wet look hair, just everything looking really like wet. Now I actually mixed this one and this one together for the lid. Super easy. Little side note, I'm actually trying to keep my makeup looks on my channel relatively easy to do, like more realistic, because I know that sometimes you can watch a makeup tutorial and you can kind of be like, what the hell am I doing? Plus, I'm not a makeup artist, you guys, you know? I'm only capable of so much as well, and I'm nowhere near the top of the game with makeup. Like, I just do the looks I want to do and hope for the best. I take them same colours and put them under my lash line. This brush fits so perfectly underneath my eyes. It's just like, It is the Spectrum A12 brush. It's perfect. Oh, hello. I think I went a little bit heavy-handed there. Oops. I'm just going ahead now and cutting on some mascara. I'm taking Benefit Roller Lash, which is my absolute fave. I didn't wear any falsies in this look. I literally just wore mascara. Oh, darn it. What am I like? Like, look at how freaking good This mascara makes my lashes look, it's insane. This mascara is so easy because it has length and volume at the same time. I swear if I get mascara on this eye as well, I'm gonna be like... I just had to get mascara on this one. Little mascara trick to make your lashes look longer. Take the wand and basically apply some on the tips of the back of the lashes like this, and it actually extends them and makes them look a little bit longer. Adding some to my bottom eyelashes as well. Not too much, just a little coat. Now the last thing to do on my face is lips. So I was wearing like a nude lip in the picture, but it looked kind of like goldeny, metallic-y. It looked glossy, so I'm going to show you how I did that. Start off with this Ofra liquid lipstick in Sao Paulo. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I probably just butchered that as always. But I would definitely recommend a liquid lipstick rather than a normal lipstick, because the product that we're going to put on top doesn't really work with a lipstick, so you need something that sort of dries down and seals in. Wait for that to dry. The product that I put on top of this to make it look glossy wasn't actually a gloss. Now, sometimes I don't actually like wearing glosses because like my hair can get stuck in it and I'm like, just sometimes. I am still a gloss girl, but just sometimes I'm not feeling it. So I actually found a little trick. I found a product that makes your lips look really metallic, really glossy, but without the gloss. It is this little guy. This is the NYX Lip of the Day Liquid Lip Liner in Gem. It's this amazing like copper gold. Is basically just like metallic liquid. Oh, can you guys see that? Oh. As you can see, my lips look like they're glossy, but there's literally no transfer whatsoever. It dries down matte, so it will last a really long time. Then the last thing to do is go ahead and spray some setting spray. This one is the Body Shop one. Now I'm on to showing you guys how I get my body to glow, how I get it to look kind of wet. The product that you need for this, like honestly, I feel like if you have to have one highlighter, this is what you need in your life. The iconic London Illuminator drops. The reason why I feel like you need these is because you can use these on your face, on your body, and because it's a liquid, there's no glitter in it whatsoever, so it literally looks wet. It's so good. Me personally, I'm gonna go ahead and mix two together. So this one's the original and this is the glow one. Because I am tanned, I can get away with adding in some of the darker drops. I feel like it actually makes me look more tanned and more glowy when I do this. And there is one that's even lighter than this. It's Shell, which is more pink tone. Putting the original drops on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mix in a couple of drops of the darker one. As you can see, I have more of this sort of bronzy champagne colour, so I'm just going to take a brush, anyone will do, dip it in, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to my shoulders here, my collarbones, basically just like the main points that when the light hits, it's like... hit the collarbones as well, and then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to go ahead and take on this main part of my chest here, just to give it a little... subtle something something. Just so you know, in the photo I did actually go ahead and set this with a powder highlight just to make sure that it lasts way longer. If I was going out or something, I'd do that. I'm not going to do that right now because obviously I'm underneath these lights and it looks pretty intense as it is. The last thing for me to show you is my hair. So in the photo it was sort of all like scraped back like this and it sort of looked wet. First thing I did is I went ahead and roughly waved my hair to give it a little bit of texture so it's not like dead straight. I use this to do it, so a curling wand. I find this the easiest to do because the curls don't have to be perfect. You can just really quickly wrap it around, hold it for a few seconds, let it go, and then you just get like a load of texture. I also go ahead and make sure that I alternate the way that the curls go, so some I do towards my face, some I do away. Just remember as well, this really does just have to be rough because we are going to kind of like mess it up. This is just to sort of add some texture to our hair. Ah, my hoop is in the way. Then the next steps, you're going to need these two things. So the first thing is some mousse. Any mousse will do, it really doesn't matter. And then this is just water, by the way. This is not the NYX primer spray. It was empty, so I'm just ratchet and filled it with water. I'm gonna start spraying the water in like the root portion of my hair so I can start scraping my hair back. Don't be afraid either to be pretty like liberal. Is that the word? Basically, just don't be afraid to get your hair wet. Then I'm switching over to the mousse because basically what the mousse is going to do, because we do still want to keep the kind of curl. If you add enough of this, you're just gonna add a crap ton, it will look wet. Oh, just gonna start scrunching it into my hair. And I'm going like all the way up to my root as well. As you can see, the ends of my hair now actually look wet, and that's just with the mousse. If you apply enough, it will look wet. Also, make sure you do apply the mousse and not the water, because obviously water will dry, whereas the mousse will dry into your hair and it will stay looking wet. Which is why you want to try and get the mousse as close to your roots as possible so that it stays looking wet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then you just want to start to scrape it back. Where it's wet, it should just naturally like stay back. And that is literally how I do that hair. So that is literally how I get this overall sort of wet look, wet skin, wet hair. It's actually easier than you probably thought. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing it because this is probably one of my favourite looks ever. Like, ever. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button because it lets me know that you guys are enjoying this kind of content and I can keep making it for you. And if you do maybe, just maybe, want to see a little bit more of me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out because I would love to have you here. It would be an honour. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I love you guys and I will see you all in my next one. Mwah.